Hello, I'm Rachel and I'm a shamanic intuitive transformational coach and energy worker. And I help people who are feeling stuck in unhealthy patterns to then help them live a life with passion and purpose so that they are a powerful force of strength, courage, and confidence. Because I know how difficult it is to make changes or even consider making any changes when you're feeling anxious, depressed, or burnt out and exhausted. And this is where I can have my one-to-one coaching and my group coaching programs and my events and retreats. But my purpose is to be an enabler, sharing my wisdom and giving people the safe, sacred space that they need to make significant life changes. My proven life-changing results are through using transformational coaching approaches and combining this with shamanic principles, practices, and healing modalities. And I help people awaken their limitless higher potential, igniting their powerhouse, and move forward with divine soul-driven purpose, replacing fear with faith, replacing weakness with strength, replacing internal struggle with confidence, to effectively claim their life back in as little as 3 months, so that they can be more, do more, and have more, and fully embody their inner warrior in order to break through all that's holding them back. So are you ready to take your first step towards a happier, healthier, fulfilled, and more conscious way of being? Well, Pura Vida Your Life, it all starts with you. And this video is about the power in practicing stillness of the body. And I'm going to talk about that in more detail and also share with you 3 golden nuggets and deeper wisdom to improve your life straight away. And they are daily solitude, learn to sit and sleep. So practicing stillness. Well, in today's world, stillness can be hard to come by. There's so much going on around us, all that noise, both inside and out of us. And so many endless tasks on the to-do list, and then we get drawn into all of the screens that are around us. It's non-stop, isn't it? Well, despite this, stillness is possible and it is within our reach, and it's whenever and wherever we need it. You can cultivate stillness whilst walking through the chaos of a busy street. And the key here is to create intention of stillness. Just have some intentionality about how you're carrying yourself in any given moment, and to focus on what is within your control is truly powerful. And stillness is powerful. Being still allows us time and space to self-reflect, actually hear our thoughts, and replenish our energy stores. Stillness also soothes the nervous system. Stillness produces the anti-stress antidote by now allowing us some peace. And we can do this in a way of being present without totally checking out or being numb to the experience. And stillness can look very different at different times and in different situations. There's not one size fits all. And for me, my best still moments are when I turn off all man-made stimulus around me. I shut my eyes to calm my thoughts. I focus my attention on just one thing, and making this moment as basic, as simple as possible. I think sometimes we overcomplicate things. So simplicity is the key. And I start with my breath, taking slow, long, deep breaths. And by doing this, it induces the parasympathetic system and slows down my heart rate, allowing me to feel calm. And I practice this whenever I feel the need to do so, and anywhere, regardless of where I am. Sat at my desk, in nature, in the supermarket, in my car, obviously when it's parked up. And sometimes I direct my thoughts to a soothing image in my mind's eye that evokes a sense of stillness. Sometimes it's a forest, sometimes a beach, sometimes the top of a high hill, looking over the landscape of rolling countryside. And I do this with the breath and really feel the stillness. I allow that stillness to take over my body through all of my organs and systems, right down to every cell of my being. Well, it's taken me a while to get to this point. It takes practice, it takes patience, and it wasn't as easy at first. But now, for me, through that practice and that patience, it's as easy as flicking the switch. And there is no right or wrong to stillness. It's whatever feels right for you. So let's think about stillness in the body. Well, in our modern and hectic lives, stress and overwork can wreak havoc on our bodies. And ongoing stress can cause issues in everything, from the cardiovascular system to the nervous systems. And by finding physical stillness, we allow ourselves to just be and be fully present in our lives. A great way to get started is with my 3 golden gifts and deeper wisdom to help you practice stillness in the body. So number 1, daily solitude. Seek solitude and perspective, even if it's as little as 20 minutes a day. This will allow you to reset and refocus. A full morning of demands can leave your brain overfilled with tasks, deadlines, other people's wants and needs of you. And this then leaves the body drained of energy and fatigued. Solitude gives you the time and space to sort through those thoughts and prioritize what's really important to you. And with my deeper wisdom here, imagination is more than knowledge, so said Albert Einstein. Well, daydreaming is not just for kids anymore. It's not considered a waste of time. Scientists now agree that daydreaming is normal. It's healthy and it's positive brain function. And you can tap into your subconscious, and then our subconscious mind is the source of much creativity and problem solving. So my golden gift number 2 is learn to sit. Learn to sit and do nothing when called to. For some reason, we feel that we never have the time, or it's considered lazy or unproductive if we just sit and do nothing. This is a really overlooked gift. There is so much more in this. Through the act of not doing anything, we can really reap the benefits. It's a physical reminder to the mind and to the soul to just be and just breathe into the moment. So with my deeper wisdom here, this can be difficult for most as we are distracted by the idea that there is so much to do. We've learned to move, to do more, to multitask. Give it yourself permission just to try it for 5 minutes to start with. Just 5 minutes a day, and see how you feel better after just a week. And then I can bet that you will reap the benefits and you will want to continue this practice. And my 3rd golden gift for you is sleep. Get enough sleep and in your workaholism, whether that be in a job that you do or it's the role that you take in the house. There's always things that need to be done. It's never ending, but it's up to you to make a choice of when that cutoff is. And what I find is that most people then, they're losing sleep. They're working late, and so they're going to bed late, and then they're up again early, reducing their time of sleep. Well, there isn't a set number of hours that works for everyone, but generally the aim should be around 7 hours sleep a night. And if you're not rested, how can you possibly face the challenges that come with your daily life? So my deeper wisdom here is our body loves routine. It has an internal clock. So sometimes we have to give it a reset. So this would involve going to bed at the same time each night and getting up at the same time every morning. Now, it sounds simple, but I know from experience when you're changing this behavior or this routine, it can take some time to do this. And it's thought to even do this on the weekends. But like anything, it can be a challenge. It can be a challenge at first, but after 7 days, it becomes easier. And then after that, it becomes easier. So it's about your intention around you getting enough sleep so you can function as best as you can. So let's summarize those golden nuggets again. Number 1, daily solitude. Number 2, learn to sit. And number 3, sleep. So remember, just because the world around us is in full-blown chaos most of the time, doesn't mean that we need to join in. Within you, there is stillness and a sanctuary that you can retreat to at any time you choose. And take care and pay attention to what you feel you need in your life. Seeking support from a coach could be the thing that you do differently to find your peace that you've been seeking. I know personally how difficult it is to make changes or even consider making changes when you're feeling anxious, depressed, burnt out and exhausted. But this is where I can help you with my programs and my support. I help women awaken their limitless high potential, igniting their powerhouse, and move forward with divine soul-driven purpose. So thank you for joining me, and I look forward for you joining me again for Pura Vida Your Life happenings, for insight, inspiration, and more golden gifts and deeper wisdom to help you live a happier, healthier, and more conscious way of being. So until next time, Pura Vida.